Hey, it says we're live. How do you turn this thing around? Swipe down, turn the camera around. All right. Hey, this is Steve at MoneySavingOils.com. I wanted to go over an article that I saw in this month's AMSOIL Dealer Magazine. Show you a picture of the article. It talks about the ability for commercial and retail accounts to self-register online. As a matter of fact, I put a link on MoneySavingOils.com that enables you to click right there. It says register um, commercial, dealer, retail accounts. This makes things more efficient, a lot more efficient. Number one, retail and commercial accounts know their information, so it's easier for them to sit down and plug in the blanks than it is to be waiting on a middleman like a dealer. So having the dealer website makes it easy, so you can go through a dealer website, and then that dealer would be inclined to service your account if you ever have questions or just want some, some instruction on what sort of marketing materials are available, what marketing items. But here's the article: commercial and retail accounts can now self-register. The registration process is now more accessible and less complicated. Potential and commercial accounts visit AMSOIL.com every day and request information about AMSOIL products. Many of them want to register. Somebody's popped in. Sorry about that. Many of them want to register for an account and start buying AMSOIL products immediately due to the growing popularity of synthetic lubricants and the strong AMSOIL brand. They know they want AMSOIL products, but they don't want to wait for registration packets or dealer assistance. A new registration form on the business opportunities page at AMSOIL.com allows prospective retail and commercial accounts to self-register, giving these valuable customers what they want and speeding the account registration process for accounts and dealers alike. So to get to that page, you can also go to MoneySavingOils.com and click on the link that's on the left-hand side. I actually have a pull it up right here, and I'll show you right there. Commercial, retail, dealer registration, MoneySavingOils.com. All right. I was going to mention real quick before I finish this article that I always thought that AMSOIL would be very well represented by a nice Snap-on truck, something like that. Of course, it wouldn't say Snap-on, it'd say AMSOIL. But AMSOIL has so many products that people are unaware of. They really deserved, in my opinion, to be showcased on a retail truck like that, or at least a display truck, so that accounts could have a good idea quickly in person what different products are available. And I think these products are so incredibly valuable that they deserve to be displayed in person with complete descriptions, because they're not average. These products are not average. For example, the Dominator Coolant Boost, it's tri-tiered, it's multi-tiered surfactant technology, which none of the other products on the market have that, meaning that their coolant boost actually starts working as soon as the engine is started when it's cold. There's 3 different surfactants that work at different temperatures. So you get surfactants also help your heater work faster, because what it's doing is it's transferring heat from the engine immediately into, say, like the heater core to make your heater work faster. So that's just a little highlight on one product out of over 1,000 at AMSOIL. That is a dramatic improvement over what the industry typically offers on the retail shelf. Here we go. Back to this instructions on commercial and retail accounts can now self-register. How it works. Prospective accounts can now request more information or register now. For those that request more information are nurtured via a targeted email campaign until they are ready to register and make a purchase. See the October and December issues of AMSOIL magazine for full details on the LEADS program. Those that choose to register for an account are nurtured in a similar fashion. Unlike leads, these accounts can be identified as retail or commercial accounts. All contact information will be provided, and dealers are encouraged to contact new accounts to provide assistance. Referring dealers are notified of new accounts in their message center inboxes and new customer reports. Account review. AMSOIL reviews and approves all commercial and retail account applications to ensure they meet the minimum requirements and are placed into the correct program. Accounts that self-register are no exception. Registration costs. An AMSOIL retail or commercial account is free for accounts, but dealers currently pay for the necessary registration materials. To offset the costs associated with the self-registration process, ongoing nurturing and printing and mailing kits to accounts, $10 will be deducted from the cash commissions generated on the first order from accounts that use self-registration process. Dealers should continue using the retail account kit G1001 and G8101, commercial account kit G1007 and G8107, or the easy online application in the dealer zone. Registration, registrations, retail, and commercial accounts, to submit applications on behalf of businesses with which they are working. Customer Bill of Rights. The self-registration form is for use by prospective accounts only. Dealers are not to complete the form on behalf of prospective accounts or use it to protect prospective accounts. Accounts have the right to contest and change their servicing dealer if their account was established without their knowledge or agreement. So that's a new, latest and greatest development from AMSOIL. That's really all I wanted to present right now. The T1 program is great if anyone's interested in being a dealer. The T1 program is free to get qualified for, and that entitles you to be listed in the dealer locator. It also entitles you to receive free customers and accounts if you're T1 qualified. You have to get qualified or re-qualify annually to maintain that status. It's really easy to do. You take an untimed open book test once you go over the materials that are available online in your dealer zone. If you happen to be a dealer, you go into AMSOIL University inside your dealer zone and go through the T1 training, which is all PDF format, and then it's open book to take the exam. You have to pass it with 90%. Once you pass it, then you can get listed in the dealer locator, and that qualifies you to start receiving new customers and accounts through AMSOIL.com if you don't already have your own dealer website, or in addition to your own dealer website. So AMSOIL is really making improvements. They're making things easier for dealers to become successful, and they're making things easier for customers to get a hold of AMSOIL through retail on the shelf accounts, installers, dealers. Great website that has made dramatic improvements this year to AMSOIL.com. Yeah, it's come a long way. I mean, remember, AMSOIL started out as a great product, but they, in order to be competitive in the marketplace, they use direct sales. So that's one reason why a lot of people haven't heard about AMSOIL. Sort of like, it reminds me of Cutco cutlery. I sold Cutco probably about 6 or 7 years ago. Cutco is a fantastic value in the marketplace, but it's directly sold. You won't see it in stores. AMSOIL you will see in stores. You just won't see all 1,000 products. I don't think people realize how many products, specialty products that AMSOIL makes, like their complete dirt bike line, their complete old classic car line. They've got oils with zinc in it. They've got they've got air tool oil. They've got compressor oil. I use the compressor oil in my pressure washer. I highly recommend it in the high pressure pump. And then they have the 4-stroke oil for your pressure washers. Those are just some examples. And then the two-stroke oil is incredible. I learned through training online for AMSOIL that the two-stroke oil actually passed tests at 300 to 1 oil to fuel to oil ratio, 300 parts fuel to 1 part oil. They do sell it and advertise it as 100 to 1, and it easily, their 100-to-1 Sabre two-stroke oil easily passes industry standards, and that's a one-size-fits-all fuel oil ratio, whether your equipment is 20-to-1, 32-to-1, 50-to-1, 100-to-1, whatever, 50-to-1. AMSOIL's 100-to-1 Sabre Professional covers all that, so you don't need to remember those other oddball mix ratios, even in older equipment. And you're totally safe because it actually passed tests at 300-to-1. But AMSOIL doesn't market it that way because they know nobody would believe that it works at 300-to-1. All right, thanks for tuning in. Pass this on to somebody. Check us out at moneysavingoils.com. We appreciate your business. Have a wonderful day. Bye.